Sport researcher. You've got your data. As a researcher, once you have completed the data collection phase of your research, the decision on what to do with that data can often be a difficult one. This short video will help to guide you on the path to choosing the right statistical analysis for your research. A key consideration as you begin this process is making sure you are aligned with the research questions and objectives you have already set out. Here are some statistical tests you may consider based on your data. T-test, identifying differences in data sets. Let's imagine you've collected data on movement skills with two different groups, or with the same group at two separate time points, and now you want to identify if there is a difference between them. Based on the normality of your data, there are two options for statistical analysis. For parametric test, within t-test, there are two different types of tests you will need to consider. A paired sample t-test is used when you're interested in comparing the same or similar groups at two different time points. If your data is not normally distributed, you will need to run a Wilcoxon-signed rank test. Independent sample t-tests are used when you are interested in comparing the scores of different groups on the same test. If your data is not normally distributed here, you will need to run a Mann-Whitney U-test. ANOVA's analysis of variance. Research in sport often involves the implementation of training interventions, such as assessing the impact of varying skill-based training interventions on decision-making or performance. If your data is representative of this, once you have assessed your data for normality, you will need to conduct one of the following ANOVAs. There are two possible options for one-way ANOVAs. The first option is repeated measures, which assesses the same group on more than two occasions, such as a pre-test, post-test, and retention test. The second option is a between-group ANOVA, which assesses the scores of different groups of people where you have more than two groups. Correlations. Let's imagine you have completed a health survey with college students and you want to examine the strength of a relationship between some of their answers. Based on the normality of your data, you will need to run a Pearson correlation or a Spearman correlation. These tests will identify if two variables you are interested in, such as physical activity and weight, have a positive or negative interaction.